I wanted to show you the app. Right here we have the kernel list.
在4年前
Wait a minute, to actually understand what's going on, we must go back a few days. I want to build this app, her dream app. What is your dream app?
No, I don't have a dream app. Maybe like farm app, where you can farm something. That's fun.
Okay, so this is devastating.
Lawn Cards is a language learning app that combines old school flashcards and new school Chinese videos.
She wants a fun, modern and simple app. That is the design for now. For the next chapter here, I have a bit of a secret I haven't been telling you. Okay, so it's 6 a.m. right now. I gotta be really quiet. The entire house is sleeping. Right now I have to do a to-do list for all the different tasks I have to do to code the actual app. Right now I have 39 points on this to-do list. I am almost certain that I'm forgetting something, but that's okay. That means my next step is unpacking my secret weapon. A couple months ago I started taking this app, LoveFuel, and I disassembled it and created its own framework. By framework I mean a blank app that has settings, the profile screen, a login flow, database connected, and all these different things. Today, when I start developing lawn cards, I'm starting with a blank app. I'm probably 10,000 lines of code already into the project. The fact that I'm so far in already, just starting, definitely makes this my secret weapon. So as you can see right here, I'm already 10,000 lines of code in. That is a massive start for me. I need to configure this. Actually, the subscription service is not completely done yet. I think that's probably the one thing that I'm the most worried about. No reason to panic. Let's go. See, and this right here is why you have a framework. Welcome to the framework. It is now not even 7 o'clock and we already have a running app. Just for demonstration here, we're just gonna log in on test accounts. And now we have a functional working app. We have profiles, we have settings, all of the different ones we can edit. Okay, so maybe the edit profile doesn't actually work, but otherwise this works. See, even if the notification screen works, yeah, even that works. We already have a lot on my to-do list done. Login screen done, password done, account screen done, settings done, splash screen done, loading screens done, profile screens, all sub-setting screens done. Okay, so 1/4 of my to-do list is just done. It's 7 a.m. We are, funny enough, 10,400 lines of code into the project. Everything just works, you know? I'll check back in with you a little bit later today. Let's see how far we can get today. Yeah, okay, so the app is actually now up and running. Everything's like separated from the framework. The few bugs that were, such as editing profile, has been fixed. Right now it sort of still feels like the framework that I built, and that kind of makes sense because it almost just is. So I think coding the home screen is gonna make it feel more like lawn cards. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that right now. It's almost 22 o'clock right now, and I managed to accomplish so many things today. A lot of it is in the back end. That means it's all the stuff that user don't see. At the same time, it's also often the most important stuff. In the last hour, I did manage to make something a little bit exciting. So see this. So I managed to make the home screen, or well, at least part of it. The main part is that now I can load lessons in to the database, and you can see them right here. So if I open it right here.
说实在的啊，
Oh, you heard that?
说实在的啊，
Boom, we have a video player and everything's working. You can play the video in slow motion.
说实在的，
If you need to hear it again, you can also just play it again or play it 3 times in a row. And that's the thing, right? If you have the right structure and you take the time to build the right structure in the back end, something like this that is a major thing for the app can take as little as an hour, but now it's actually 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed. Good night. Good morning, people. Today's goal is to make the script, takes the large videos on the creators and cuts it down into mini clips. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun time doing that because I'm actually gonna make an AI that detects if the face is in the center of the frame, meaning that there's gonna be a line here and a line here, making it 1, 2, 3 columns. The idea is basically if the face is in the center column, then we can keep the clip because we don't want any B-roll. The whole goal is just to make sure that the quality of the clips is the highest possible. The script I'm about to make today actually have to make a video, a thumbnail, and an audio clip per each flashcard. Okay, so in the last few hours, I managed to take one step forward and then immediately 2 steps back. It is just one of these mornings. So I decided to make the preloading of videos. Yeah, it sort of works. Let me show you this. The videos now load incredibly fast. And the buttons, all that still works. But as you can see,
说实在的，
this overlay that is only supposed to be there when video is done playing is just there constantly. I've been trying now for, I don't know, half an hour to find out what in the world I did wrong, but I do not know. So right now today, my goal is just to finish all the video players and all the cards, and by all the cards I also mean all the different clips. Maybe even if I can get that done tomorrow, then the app is definitely ready by the time we go to Vietnam. But again, there's still 8 days left. Okay guys, I actually managed to create a very well functioning script that takes the longer videos that we have and then cut them out. Earlier today, we had 17,500 clips of 10 longer videos. Now that was without all the filters. So that's a huge number, and I knew the quality of those clips were horrible. Then we also found out that just searching for words in Chinese is really difficult because words have meaning based on context. The same characters and the same pinyin mean different things based on what sentence they're in. Now for script, this is bad news. So I ended up finding another library that can help me interpret these words properly. That made a huge difference. We immediately went from 17,000 down to now 200 based on 10 videos. Let me say that again. 17,000 to 200 clips. Imagine if I asked her to go through 17,000 clips. Yeah, and the rest of today I'll go back to actually building the app. It's around 10:30 now. I did not get as much done as I would like to. I did however conceptualize the lesson creation algorithm. It's something called pseudo coding. Basically, it's all the logic for the code in normal understandable language. Instead of worrying about all the different syntax and formatting and all this annoying stuff in the code, you can just worry about the logic and just that. Just FYI, this is the boy, Duke. He's a good little boy. He's very cuddly. Are you sleeping so fast? I got that in 4K, buddy. Good morning. Okay, so today ended up being a little bit distracted from the morning. It was not only these guys that were absolutely crazy, but I ended up also setting up this kind of like temporary recording studio. So today's goal is making the lesson planner algorithm. Okay, scratch that. We have a new goal tonight. I think the new goal tonight should be not only having the learning algorithm done and ready to be in the app and like highly functioning, but also having the first couple of lessons that Uliana can try. Uliana has a class at 11 tonight, meaning that I have to do all this before probably like 10:30. I am halfway in a mental breakdown after having used several hours trying to understand how to put on pinyin characters on, no, how to
Pinyin
put
on
on,
the characters.
what's it called?
Pinyin above the characters.
Okay, but I don't understand. There's characters, there's syllables, there's simplified Han, there's phonetics, there's pinyin, and now you tell me pinyin is only for foreigners.
No, it's not only foreigners.
Okay, I'm so confused. I've used so many hours getting this pinyin thing to actually work. I wrote out this like mathematical algorithm that plays pinyin characters, pinyin words on top of characters based on the length of the like. And now you're just telling me, no, let's just delete it. So I won't actually make it till 10:30 tonight with the new lesson planner or the new lesson algorithm. So Uliana, the great lady herself, can actually try the app. No, today I'm just gonna have one big mental breakdown, and that's just gonna be the day.
Just call me Empress.
Empress Uliana. Yes, Empress wife. Need a cup of tea, Empress wife. Like, I've worked all week, I'm so tired, and now just... But okay, I'm just gonna continue my mental breakdown. Okay. Earlier today, I made a bit of a bet with myself that hopefully by 10:30 tonight, I could show the app to Uliana and she could get the first real experience of what it's gonna be like to use long cards. Right now, it's actually way earlier, 45 whole minutes earlier than 10:30. And right now, I'm downloading the app on my phone because I have something for her to see.
Is it?
I actually got a little bit disappointed because I was kind of expecting, the Duolingo stuff.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, like it was a reflex, right?
Yeah.
You answered a question on this learning app, you just like, ding. Why was it? Okay, let me show you. Will you open it?
在4年前，
It loads automatically. You go, oh, let me see again.
4年前，
And I think the answer is this. Ooh, whoa, ooh, it's correct. And you can see it means before. And you viewer just learned a little bit of Chinese, and I also learned. Xiang, Xiang. How do you pronounce this?
Qiang,
Xiang,
Qiang,
Xiang,
Qiang.
Xiang. I feel like Joy from Friends. Yesterday night, when I stopped working and went to bed, I was thinking, everything's great, we are on time. And then this morning, you know what I just realized? I realized that tomorrow I'm going to Sweden and I want to stay there until Sunday. That means that I essentially just lost 1.5 or maybe even 2 working days. So today I have to do 3 days of work. Okay, so I did something to that. I got completely distracted. But yesterday when Uliana tried that the first time, we both felt that when she pressed check, something was missing. We kind of expecting a sound to come out, kind of like you see in other major apps. So check this.
在4年前，
How great is that? It's some awful sounds, but it's so easy to code. Now you can see here that I'm so excited for this. I made it so it's only one sentence. One sentence. This is all I have to do to play a sound. I really, really, really made it easy for myself right now to play around with sounds and just get whatever she wants. And because of all the different like libraries I already have for editing videos, I have like thousands of different beeps and boops and clicks to choose from. So yeah, so I'm gonna let Uliana actually pick out the different boops and deeps and stuff. Yeah, she can make like the feel and design of that part of the app. You all need to calm down, okay? Okay. Just downloading the app again. When you're developing the app yourself and you're constantly wanting to try new features and you don't just want it on your computer screen, but you want it in your hand, you want to feel what it's actually like using the app. You're not just downloading the app constantly and every single time. It does take a bit of a second. Now, this is a $5,000 computer that is 1 month old, and even then it takes 55 seconds to get it here. That's insane, okay? On my old computer, it would take up to like 5 to 7 minutes. So this new computer is saving me so much time. I think I've downloaded the app 4 or 5 times today. So that's a lot of time saved right there. Okay, so I want to really just show you what the progress actually is today, because now that we're this far in the process, you can actually see what I'm doing, which is amazing, awesome. Right here we have the current lesson.
在4年前，
We can pick our answer. Wait, and our streak goes 1 up. Now,
在4年前，
we know how this works, so let's just...
说实在的啊，说实在的啊，
We
说
now
实
have
在
an
的，
audio
说
player.
实在的啊。
Depending Kaloo 3 times, etc. Now let's pick the wrong answer. Oh no! And we get a different sound cue, we can see that this one drops down. Okay, next. Oh, we can see our session is finished here. We've done 3 flashcards. We have got a few correct. The incorrect counter is actually incorrect, which is kind of funny. Nevertheless, we're going to see how many correct we got in a row, and we'll see how long we actually used on this. So that took 16 seconds. Now, your daily streak just got extended. New thing. We all love streaks, especially in this like app world, right? The thing is, it's very easy to forget your streak. So we make it super easy for you to just send a reminder to yourself tomorrow. Once you've done that, you know for a fact you're going to get reminders tomorrow and you can go continue. Yeah, and that's it really. Like then you have a full experience of what it's like having a lesson in this app. You have the audio player, you have the video player, you're learning the definitions, you're checking the right character. Now there's still a lot of work to be done on the automatic creation of these flashcard sessions, these study sessions you can go in and do. Just because I'm done with the lesson doesn't mean I'm done at all. The whole search for new words screen, absolutely nothing has happened to it. The profile screen, still very much just the framework, so there's also a lot there. The notifications, they don't even count up. The subscription screen also doesn't work. Nevertheless, I now have 5 days left. Well, not counting today. Yeah, so by now you know the drill. See you tomorrow at 5.